Okay, so welcome. This is a video and I'm entitling How to Sell in Public Lobby. Because a lot of people elect to go into a private or invite only sessions in order to sell product. A lot of people complain too, about the fact that you get killed, you get griefed, it's hard to sell anything, it's hard to play the game and everything because of how people are in the game. But that also is the same reason why those of us who love the game love to play it. So we're going to jump right on into it, man. This was a car that I really like. We step outside. So this right here, boom, I want to talk about this. I seen these two guys coming out of my auto shop, man. One's got a rail gun, the other one got a rocket launcher. I was thinking, what the hell are they going to do, right? And so I just went ahead and zoomed right on past them. Didn't have nothing to worry about. They didn't shoot at me. But anyway, so before I get on the sale mission, I just want to show you something. This one particular guy that I watched the whole time, and that's what you got to do. You got to pay attention to your map and check out the players in the lobby. So here's the guy here. You saw he tried to hit me. The first thing I do is I jump out the car, get a little away from it, and get up on something higher. That way, I was doing that so he wouldn't try to run me over. So he hauls ass, he runs down the street. I'm looking at him now. You notice he's red hot, right? And that's not his organization color. That's because he's going psycho, right? Which means he's trying to kill everybody. So I get back up on something high so he can't hit me. I'm away from my car so he can't lock onto me and hit me with a rocket, but he can snipe me. So that's the first thing I do is pull out my sniper rifle. I see he's moving again, and he actually made it easy for me. So easy kill, right? And now this is something that I always like to do when we start talking about tricks and trades in the game and how to play it better. So this is how I normally get my second kill, stay one up on you. I go ahead and put the sticky bomb on the back of his car, because I know that's the first thing you're going to do is run back to the Batmobile, right? Now, you want to get you some distance, of course, because you don't want to get blown up with them. You don't want them to see you, but not too far, because if you get too far away, then your sticky bomb won't work, And so now I just wait. He goes off radar, right, because he's trying to get his car back. As soon as he gets in, boom, got him again, right? And, so they hit me with the bad sport warning, but I don't really worry about that, man. Listen, I've blown up tons of cars. I've never been in a bad sport lobby. I think in order to get in bad sport, you gotta really just be a jerk, I'm guessing, because I'll always do that. I've never been in a bad sport lobby. So anyway, right, so here we go to the sale mission. I spared you the first 3 trips, right? But as you can see right here, I've already made 10 deliveries from 2 other trucks. I only got 5 more. I'm in my last truck. We getting on the road, right? So remember that one guy, his name was, what was that guy's name? Elbow 252. So, of course, I got him highlighted. And if you don't know how to highlight a player, all you do is just pull up your phone, you scroll down to his name, and once you hit that and you scroll down, the last option is highlight. And so I don't see him, right, at this point. And so once you highlight a player, they'll blink on the map. And so because you're selling, you got your product, you don't want to get your product blown up. You watching for everybody, and so you need to watch out for those oppressors. Of course, if you see an oppressor, what you want to do is you want to get up under something like a bridge or something like that. Most times people with bounties you don't really have to worry about. Most of the time when a person has a bounty, they're running scared. But of course it don't look like that. I think when most of us started playing the game, we thought the bounties meant they were super badass players, right? They'd kill you, but You know, now most of us who played the game a while, we know the bounty, person with a bounty, and they even more afraid of you than you are them. You just watch people, man. I watch people from the giddy up, and a lot of you don't realize that, but good players, they're watching you on the mat from the time so they can see when you hesitate. They can see when you run back. They can see when you're scared and stuff like that. So you definitely want to be conscious of your actions once you get in the vicinity of another player. If you notice, a lot of players just stand their ground and they watch you. Okay, so anyway, you see up the road here, we got a group. And they're up there killing each other. And normally I'll reroute myself so not to go through that. But this is the last run. I'm not running from elbow. And you see there he is blinking. But he's up on top of the bridge. Now also, and what he's doing, he's getting ready to come around and follow me. So I got my sticky bombs ready. That's my favorite mode when I'm traveling. But also too, I got some other jerk. He's coming up, and I know that he's going to follow me first. So before I even concern myself with elbow, I'm concerned with this guy who's clear and present on my tail. I got my sticky bomb ready. And that's my specialty. But boom, I missed him that time. And this was just a trip, man. This is a whole clusterfuck of people just fighting. And I mean, this is the real good part. So boom, I tried to hit him with the sticky bomb. There's elbow with his Batmobile from the back. Now, I didn't realize what had happened at first. And I jumped out because I'm thinking that somebody was going to hit me with a rocket, right? And I didn't understand what happened at first, but apparently, let's rewind. So apparently, let's look at what happens. So, all right, there go him. I missed him with that sticky bomb. He goes out in front, and he's thinking about somebody else because he probably sees elbow behind me, elbow 252. So, and to be honest, I didn't even see him until after I looked at the replay. I didn't see him until, boom, he comes up and hit me. Now, I'm trying to get that other guy with a bomb. And so when elbow hits me, boom, I just start throwing them out. So I didn't know what was going on. I just jumped out the ride. I'm thinking somebody was going to hit me with a rocket. And the Batmobile is equipped with rockets. And so maybe he didn't, upgrade his because the whole time I played with him, I actually never seen him fire a rocket from his Batmobile. Maybe he wasn't equipped with him. Maybe he was. I don't know. But apparently what happened here, when I was throwing out those sticky bombs and I blew up all those cars, right? You can see here, one goes off there, right? Two went off actually, right? 1, 2. I'll go up, I jump out of the truck. And all of those guys, if you look down at the map, all of those guys are still running. They go all the way up to by where the casino is. They're still fighting. You get some other kills, but look at that there. Ultra Kinetic 10 killed elbow 252. So apparently what happened is probably one or two of those sticky bombs damaged his vehicle. By the time he got up to the casino, he was probably on fire going up there. And by the time he got up there, it exploded. They gave me the kill. And so see, man, I don't play with him. And see, I was watching him the whole time, and I think that's the biggest mistake that you can make when you're in a public lobby, period, but especially when you're trying to sell product in a public lobby, is not paying attention to the board. And see, I'm nervous. I'm going in the wrong spaces and everything. But I made it. And so I was only supposed to make like 300 grand off of this mission, but I ended up making 744,000. And that's because it was a public lobby, and also because I actually had a bounty on me. So that's another reason why they was all after me like that. But that's how to sell in public lobby. Of course, there's a lot of different variations. I'm not trying to say every time I sell works out like that, but that's just some techniques, some tools, and trades so you can quit crying and you can go ahead and play the game and enjoy it the way a lot of us do. But anyway, that's it, man. I got another one coming too, so y'all stay up for the next one. I'm getting out of here. Peace.